Special thanks to Raid Shadow Legends for sponsoring today's video. Hello everyone, my name is Holden Hardman, this is my lovely wife Jen, and today we're continuing our journey through Andor. At the end of this video, we'll be halfway through Andor. I've been really enjoying it a lot. We've made several comments about how it's a bit of a slow burn, but we can tell that it's definitely coming to a point. Previously, people told us that the season kind of goes in 3-episode mini arcs, not really arcs, but kinda. So this would be the end of, I guess, the second arc. So I guess we're gonna see what happens with this mission to try and get a quarter-year salary from the Empire, which somebody pointed out that not only is it a lot of money that the rebels can use, but also it's a symbolism that the Empire is not impenetrable. I like that. I like that message a lot too. So I'm excited. I'm really into it. I commented last time how while there is like a lot of dialogue in this, they're able to make it really, really interesting or really engaging for the viewer. And I've said before that is really hard to do in dialogue-heavy shows to make it not boring. That's tough to do, and I think that this show is doing a great job of circumventing that. But how do you feel about going into episode 6?
Yeah, I'm enjoying it as well. I've mentioned many times that it's definitely a different tone, but I find that refreshing. I'm liking that they're focusing a little more on dialogue than just the default like action pack that we're used to with Star Wars. So I think that it's great. I can't wait to see how it continues. I know people have said that like from now on, it just gets even better. So I love the thought of that and really excited to see how this episode's gonna go.
Yeah, I agree. Well, let's go and get into it. Episode 6 of Andor. Before we get any further into the video, I wanted to give a special thank you to today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. You know Raid Shadow Legends, let's be honest. You know that it's free to play, that there are millions of players taking advantage of the 700 unique champions in the game, the incredible graphics, and the intense combination of PvE and PvP content. What you may not know is that Raid is holding a special Easter-themed event lasting until May 15th. Just download Raid Shadow Legends using the links below, copy your in-game player ID, and then head over to egghunt.plarium.com from April 14th to May 15th. Enter your player ID and then journey through the flaming portal to embark on an exciting AR adventure. Scour the dragon's lair using your phone, and if you find the hidden egg, you'll be in for a chance to win amazing in-game items and even real-life prizes, ranging from legendary Raid champions to Amazon gift cards with a total value of $20,000. Existing Raid players can also join in on the excellent fun as well. Go to egghunt.plarium.com and you'll find a special promo code that everyone can use to earn a small gift in-game. And that's not all. Raid just celebrated their 4-year anniversary, and I wanted to invite you all to my virtual dinner party with 4 champions that I think would be fun to hang out with. First up is Verself the Grim. His abilities to control enemies makes him high on my list of champions to include, as long as I stay on his good side, if he has one. Next up is Noble. At one time considered to be the worst legendary in the game, he grew to overcome the title by working hard, killing lots of enemies, and a patch that came a little later to kind of help balance him out. He looks like he was never invited to much in high school and could really use a pick-me-up. I got you, buddy. After that is Kreela, who specializes in magic. She is one of the most powerful legendary champions in the game, and I do have a thing for strong women. And finally, I would include Vermincar, because he reminds me of my dogs. And much like my real-life dogs, Vermincar is a worthy support champion. With all this exciting stuff going on and even more to come, it's time for you to start playing. New players, use my link in the description below or the QR code you see above me and get a free starter pack with this cool in-game loot. Once you're in and crushing your enemies, find me under my name, Kyle, join my clan, and we'll become legends together. Make sure you hit up my link in the description below and I'll see you on the battlefield. Oh, I actually might get on some of that. I'm a little chilly.
Oh. There's somebody that criticizes my use of heating blankets.
Don't criticize. Commenting on it and criticizing are not the same thing.
Oh, I know they're not the same thing, but you criticize.
I am playing.
Show them what cup you're using.
No, this is the biggest mug we
have. It says all you need is love and a dog. I was so proud.
Entirely circumstantial. It's just the biggest mug we had. I do like this group here.
Who brings a treasure to a robber?
Seems like it's very diverse too.
Yeah, I think we've been watching too much Survivor. That's what I think of with their group. Like out in the woods.
I need to do this for the baby. It's getting a little uncomfortable.
Me too.
I think he's just...
Me too. Samesies. I really dig his hat.
I don't think he digs his hat.
I don't think he digs this whole situation, to be honest with you. It just looks comfortable.
And warm.
I couldn't sleep. Struggling to understand why my faith doesn't calm me. I believe in something. Why am I so unsettled? I mean, you have nothing. You sleep like a stone. Not you, specifically, not Clem.
Yeah, so we read your comments. We saw that Clem was his father.
Yeah,
Was it his
I think
father's
that
name?
was a spoiler. I think that a few people told us that.
Oh!
But I think that they give that reason later. So
Empire has no moral.
that's fine. I think we were just roasting it too much. They were like, put some respect on Clem.
Freedom, independence. We should just submit and be thankful.
Do I look thankful to you?
No. But I'm glad that you're here, no matter what the reason.
Aww.
Oh, I do like this guy.
You'll be fine. You'll sleep when it's done.
He looks like my stepdad.
Combination of traits that make them particularly vulnerable to manipulation. We found the best way to steer them as we like is to offer alternatives. You've given them nothing they thought they wanted at the start. Their deeper problem
Why does that look like Walt?
the Darnies would rather lose than
They need meth in space, too.
Along the way, we've placed a series of comfort units. What began as 500 pilgrims at the bottom has already dwindled down to...
We counted 60 last night, sir.
Have they any idea this is the last time they'll be allowed up here?
No, there's no profit in that.
It is their sacred valley, is it not?
The eye, Colonel. It really is something to see. Tonight must be perfect.
That's the plan, sir.
Perfect. I want that word ringing in your ears.
Let's pick it up. Falling behind. He was a stormtrooper.
He was a stormtrooper?
Yeah.
They slaughtered a whole
Interesting.
Pick it up.
Dang.
Let's have a peaceful welcome.
Will do, sir.
Will do, sir. Will do. There's Walter.
It's literally Walter.
Do you have any idea what you've done?
Tighten up. Eyes front. We meet soldiers from the garrison. We're from Alkenzi. They're from Alkenzi. We're from the garrison. Escort. March!
They're really utilizing this scenery, and I'm all for it.
Yeah.
It looks really good. The story of my life, man.
Roboto, he's 12. He can dress himself. Come and look at this sash.
Perhaps you've expanded? He might have a fever.
You might feel the back of my
The
hand.
boy is ill.
Leave this stinking planet, you certainly whine about it enough. Colonel Pentagon's remaking.
He's on a whole different level.
Yeah.
Company! Halt!
Where the heck are these guys?
Qui gara, qui spem faccion.
No, Frank. Quali bdocher.
Let them pass. Quick! March!
Get ready. I think I hear two coming. Let's go.
You were right. I'm not tired at all.
You don't bother them, they won't bother you. So I want mouths shut and eyes open. Squad, halt!
Oh, Avatar, the Way of Water.
Everybody ready?
Ah, the skin. Above the stench.
Problem?
She'll be there.
I wonder where they filmed this at.
They were supposed to call us!
When are you gonna learn?
Ooh.
You should know better.
These men from Alkenzi.
Yes, sir.
You do the talking, eh?
Ugh.
La Lucra.
Where is she? We're late.
Mackenzie.
You're stalling.
Echo 1. Echo 1.
Valley 1. Valley 1 at go.
Are we going on?
Let's go.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Go. We go.
Della greft mi suvanstio.
May the eye find the good in all of us.
Woo!
Corporal, at your service. Right. Turn.
gonna throw it in the fire.
Yes. Mira, tank here.
Yeah, screw them.
Send your man down the road. I want no one up here without my permission.
Will do, sir.
The days of passing skins and ritual nonsense will be soon behind us. No great loss there. Forget about it in the first place.
Ooh.
Down, on the ground, down.
What is the meaning of this?
Be quiet. This is an outrage. Quiet. Stop talking.
Oh.
They better not kill this kid, so help me God.
Let
Oh.
go.
Ooh!
Good for her.
Oh yeah, they're space AKs, I forgot.
Everything all right, sir?
All good.
You'll never get out of here.
My man,
Serves him
it didn't
right.
even do him the dignity of a front hand slap. My man went backhand.
Didn't you hear me? I don't control the vault.
We know about the vault and how it works. We need your hand to key the sensor. One path, one choice. We win or everyone dies. Starts now.
All right.
Jill, please just do what they say.
Put them down. Down. Against the wall. Move.
Oh God, not on Christmas Day.
Oh man, they had snacks and
I
drinks
know.
and everything.
It's probably their one day off in like 3 months.
Meanwhile.
I'd be getting into this if I was there. Yeah, let's do it.
You're coming with us. Everyone else stays here. Your comms have been disabled. Argued if you play us in any way, they will die.
You'll kill us anyway.
Because that's what you do, right?
He might not care about his family all that much.
That's
they've
what I was thinking.
They've kind of implied he doesn't really care.
Tell me you'll be all right. I'll be fine.
Well, all right then.
Mackenzie line is still open, but everything else is fried. Weird, right?
That's strange.
It's like an episode of Bond.
Yeah, I'm digging this. It's like when we play our Star Wars Monopoly.
Hexa.
Commandant on the floor! Move! Hands on head!
All right.
Oh,
This is not an inspection, it is a robbery!
this is not an inspection.
They've already killed. I am sure that they will do so again, which
Man, we don't get paid enough to not cooperate, my guy.
You are gonna load us out as fast as possible. All right, up, 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 up.
Meanwhile, at Burning Man,
He is the danger.
yeah.
I only control the gate! They won't open!
Ah, got a techie guy in here. I've hacked the system.
Oh, nice.
There you go.
Be right behind you.
Oh, this kid's gonna die.
Yeah, anytime somebody says, I'll be right behind you.
I'll be right there. Fox when he's ready to go to Chuck E. Cheese. Let's go.
Operator now. Copy that. All good up here.
Uh-oh. They got him doing it too.
Savages.
There's like a beautiful irony in having them load the money for them.
we have a vault breach indicator lighting up.
They got all their bases covered. I need to hurry.
Oh.
We're heading down to the vault.
This guy! Move! That one! Now! Go, 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 go! Faster! Faster, faster, faster!
Uh-oh. Oh, that does look really dope.
It's really pretty.
Right, get it out! 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 I'm afraid you'd be leaving. We need to be locking up!
Oh,
Oh, it's awkward. It's awkward. It's
Yeah.
awkward.
you.
Quit talking and get pushing. 7 years serving you. I deserve worse than that.
Oh, that guy is unfazed by that threat.
Quit gawking and get to pushing.
Yeah, he doesn't even give him the time of day. Savage.
Surely well deserved, though.
Oh,
You crazy!
Come on, guys.
What's going on here?
nothing to see here.
Sorry, sir, but
This is a classified mission and you're not cleared to be here.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Commandant,
Tell him he needs to leave.
what is going on here?
Oh no.
Oh! Oh! Oh, I didn't want him to get shot.
Not at all. Woo!
No, don't. Oh, they're gonna kill this kid. I just feel it. I hope I'm wrong.
Oh no. They have one of their guys down? Just one?
I think so. Oh, Clem! Not Clem! Clem!
Woo! This kid might be saving the day. Woo! Oh!
All right, kid. Maybe you should, oh, nice. Always looking out.
They got two of their guys down, right?
Looks like two so far.
Oh.
You're just gonna leave him there?
I mean, the sucky situation.
Yeah, what are they gonna do with those TIE fighters, though? He said that this is not like a high-powered vehicle. It's like a transport ship. It's looking like it's pretty fast, actually.
Oh!
Nobody strapped that down?
Oh, no!
Oh, no.
No.
He said he can't feel his legs. Yeah, guys, a lot's kind of going on right now. What a pretty, scenery for this. Oh, yeah, it's screwing with this crap. You have to eyeball it, dude.
Did you give in?
Meth we got from that guy down below. From a guy named Heisenberg outside. That's the best med stem I've ever had.
I'm wondering if that's gonna kill him, though. If it was like a temporary to keep him alive.
Maybe, I don't know.
Victor, 6, 5.
Ooh. Oh, I got the TIE fighters. Oh! Ooh. Oh!
Dang.
Aw.
Where are we heading?
She wants to bail on him.
He's dying.
I'm sorry, what? What do you mean bail on him? What are you talking about?
The doctor. We have it built into the contingency. She doesn't want to jeopardize the mission.
How do we get to the doctor?
This is the doctor?
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, whoa.
You talk about having an extra pair of hands.
That's good. That was a solid.
You want to guess how much is in there? 80 million, give or take. You want to win and walk away. 40 million apiece.
What? He's saying they keep it.
I can't fly the trawler, but I do have a safe place we can hole up.
Oh.
No, no, no.
No rebellion for you.
Oh, I'm a rebel. It's just me against everybody else.
Don't do that.
Where would that put me? Your brother? With the orchard?
I don't have a brother. I'm not here to save anybody but yourself. You're just like me. We were born in the hole, and all we know is climbing over somebody else to get out. There's a moon 8 parsecs from here with nobody home. Split up the winnings.
Yeah, screw that.
Yes!
It's sickening. You sicken me.
Absolutely.
This is like a good D&D campaign.
Thank you for trying.
For trying, excuse me?
Oh no!
Now they've
The
lost
little
2.
guy didn't make it.
I frickin' knew it.
Did everything I could.
It's not you, Doc.
And it's not what you think either.
Skeen! Skeen!
He's not there,
Cut
honey.
to him.
He wanted to take the money and leave you here.
He wouldn't do that.
I'm taking my cut. The number I was promised. I did my job. I wouldn't stick around if I were you.
Nemec's manifesto said to give this to you.
I don't want it.
Well, that all just fell apart.
Get comfortable. This is not a meeting. I want every star sector and planetary emergency retaliation plan in the building.
There will be a fact-finding commission put in place this session. This is a boot to the throats of all Gormans. My bill assails the coarse and blatant domination of a peaceful and faithful ally.
Got anything from Aldani?
Excuse me? Big rebel attack last night. It's all the news.
Well, I'll have to look.
Susanna. All right, so that was a really solid episode. I really liked that a lot. It was like really intense. And one of the things about this show, at least from this arc, is that it seems nobody except for Cassian Andor has like plot armor. I feel like everybody that was involved in that mission could have died, and most of them did, and that was just rough to watch. I feel like this was like a great episode in like tension, a great episode. It felt like a mini movie, like a mini James Bond type of, or like a heist movie, you know? I mean, even aside from that, just the visuals of the eye like passing through and like the sky lighting up and the way that they did that, all of it was great. This is one of the best episodes of Star Wars media that I feel like I've seen. Including like Mandalorian and stuff. So I loved it. I thought it was fantastic. What did you think though?
I thought it was also great. Probably the best episode I think we've seen so far. There was multiple things going on at once, and they did a great job at kind of cutting in between all those things to build that tension as much as possible. I also love that they took a risk with like actually killing off more than one person on their team. It didn't go perfectly, and I think us as viewers really like went into it kind of worried that that was gonna happen, but it makes for really good TV. It's interesting to see how it plays out when a wrench is thrown in, or in this case, more than one wrench. I thought it was great. I really just loved the mission, knowing that this mission was about to play out, and how much that amps you up. And just the performance also, I have to point out, from a lot of the actors, I thought was in particular very good in this episode. I really enjoyed it, like especially cutting between the tribe and then our guys doing the mission and our poor kid. I totally forgot his name too. I loved him, and Holden like called it like, this kid is not gonna make it.
He's gonna die.
But I love that they kind of pulled a fast one, and he wasn't shot, you know, by the other side. It was something that like happened on the ship. Yeah. So I thought it was great. And then at the end where they had Andor shoot our guy.
Yeah.
When he revealed.
He was like, let's just steal it, dude.
Right. I think that moment I was like, yes, absolutely. So I thought there was a lot of great moments within this episode, and they were played out really well.
It also shows like how Cassian has, he might have done that in the past, you know? He's like, he doesn't really care about the rebellion or the Empire. He's just kind of doing his own thing. But then just like listening to like, after all the sacrifices that were just made, which is another thing I love about this episode, is like lasting repercussions of that whole heist. It's not just it's not just one guy died and, you know, us as a group have to rally around that and, you know, make sure it was worth it. It was like multiple people who gave everything. And that kid was, you know, was another one. He, like, even in his dying moment, he's like trying to calculate their escape. And then for this dude to just be like, let's just split it, man. Let's just take it. Just insult to injury, you know?
And you could, you know, they highlighted the two different varying reactions to the aftermath of that type of heist. You know, we have Cassian, who is absolutely like, no, I'm not doing that. Like, that's crazy. And then we have our other guy who's like, it's not a problem. Let's just do it. We could do it. No one's gonna, you know the wiser. So I thought that was great.
Yeah. The problem with him killing people like that is that it puts him in a bad bargaining position, because the person's dead, so he could just make up anything. And so then he had to leave, and this like awkward goodbye, as opposed to being like, hey, he's trying to like steal this. I don't know what the best answer is, but he certainly acted out of emotion. And so he has a consequence of just shooting that guy too, you know?
Obviously, and I mean, he could have gone in there and tried to talk to her first, or explain like, hey, this is just what happened. This is what he just said. So obviously he's dealing with that like emotional fallout from what just happened, how many, you know, people they lost, witnessing that. And then our little guy that ended up passing away because of, you know, he was smacked by all that.
Yeah, there was no good recourse, because he says he's trying to steal the money. He's like, no, I'm not. He said actually he was trying to steal the money, you know, and then that's a whole other thing. So it was just a lose-lose situation. But I think that she'll realize he probably was telling the truth, because he gave the money thing back. He just took what he was owed for that. He said, you know, he was trying to steal it. I realize this is a difficult situation, but I'm just gonna go. I did my part, you know, as opposed to taking advantage, killing the guy, and then stealing money or stealing whatever. So I think as far as reliability, that probably is a good indicator that he probably was telling the truth.
Yeah, and it's great because they accomplished the mission itself.
Yeah, at a high cost.
But it really doesn't feel like that. And the way that they portrayed it was that it really wasn't a success at all. I mean, they lost pretty much the entire team one way or another. Cassian is where he is now, which is not in a great place. So I think that that's really unique that, they to the world, they accomplished this goal, but to us, the viewer, it's like,
yeah, it's very much a Pyrrhic victory, like 100%.
Yeah.
But these are just some of our thoughts, guys. Let us know what you guys think down in the comments below. I am like really hooked after that episode. I'm guessing we're gonna kind of have these like ebbs and flows, these like build up and then pay off, build up and pay off for the rest of the season. But I loved this episode. It was fantastic. That's some high point Star Wars in recent years, in my opinion.
Also, I have to point out, my guy looks exactly like Walter White. I can't unsee it.
I really like the Aldani tribe too. I was like getting into that music, and I could play that on soundtrack. I need the soundtrack for that. But let us know what you guys think. If you enjoyed this video, leave it a like. It helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe. You'll be notified when we post the next video. Check out Patreon. You can watch these before anyone else, ad-free until I post them. And you can watch the full-length reaction. If you want to watch all of that episode with us, you can do that over there too. For now, that is it. Jen and I appreciate you watching. We'll catch you in the next video. Take care.